Be sure to stay to the end of the video. There's a little PS at the end. Something I never expected. Good morning. Today I'm going to attempt to make red beans and rice. One of the great Louisiana staples. I started off with a bag of Camellia Red Kidney beans, 1 pound. And the first thing we're going to do is wash the beans. Get them all cleaned up. And you can do it one of two ways. You can put your beans soaking in water. Some people soak them for several hours. I'm going to put them and soak them for about 2 hours in the pot. Okay, so we're going to take the beans, pour them in the pot. Then I'm going to add some water. I got approximately 8 cups of water here. No, we're not going to put all of it. That should be enough. And then we're going to mix that up a little bit. We're going to cover it. And we're going to let it soak for 2 hours. So, here we go with soaking. Okay. I'm not really sure about this part of the recipe, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to add 1 cup of beef broth, and then I'm going to begin boiling the beans. So let's measure in 1 cup. Okay. I'm thinking maybe we ought to go with 2 cups. Okay. Got 2 cups. Pour that in. Crank it up. Stir that up. Now, I'm not putting any seasoning right now. We're going to wait till this comes to a good rolling boil. We're going to add the seasoning. I'm going to cut up 2 lengths of what is it? Hang on. Let's get to the fridge here. Take a look. Okay, 2 lengths of Savoie mild mixed sausage, so it's pork and beef. So I'm going to cut 2 lengths up to add in after the beans have started cooking pretty good. Okay, we've been cooking for about an hour. See if I can show y'all how good that looks. Those beans are cooking good. I'm gonna smash some of them down. That's gonna help make that good red beans and rice juice and that smooth sauce that we all like. We're also gonna add some seasoning right now. I like Slap Your Mama. Everybody uses something different. Some people use Tony Chachere's, some people use, there's a lot of Cajun seasonings out there. Slap Your Mama is just my particular favorite. I'm gonna add that in. It's not a lot of seasoning, I'm gonna add more later. We're gonna let it cook down for probably another hour or so. Then we'll probably add our onions and bell peppers and our sausage. So we'll check back in an hour. Okay, I've got 3 lengths of Savoie sausage, mild, pork and beef. I'm gonna slice these up. I was gonna put just 2, and I think I'm gonna put all 3, because I'm gonna freeze some of this. Because unfortunately, my pretty little Cajun wife doesn't like red beans and rice. So if I cook enough of it, I can freeze it and I can have it whenever I choose to. I'm trying my best not to cut anything off of me. My wife and my friends know that I go through a lot of band-aids, especially being on blood thinners, and it doesn't take much to cause me to bleed. Okay, sausage is cut. Nothing else is cut, which is really good. And we'll be adding these in a little while. Check back. We are back. It's been cooking for about another hour now. It's really making a good sauce. I'm smashing some more of the beans down, and I'm going to add onions. And bell pepper. And stir that in. We're going to definitely put some more seasoning. That seasoning just doesn't want to come out. There we go. And we'll season it more again at the end if we see it needs it. The onions and bell peppers, I had them frozen, so it's going to take a while for this to come back up to a boil. So we're going to probably let this cook for another hour. And then we'll put the sausage in and cook it. Take a break. Have a drink. It's about that time to add the meat. It is cooking down really good. It smells really good. Can you smell this? Now, some of those onions and bell peppers are going to cook down some more, but I'm ready to get that meat in there and get that cooking. Oh man, that is going to be so good. Let that cook for about another hour. We'll cook some rice. Throw that on a plate, and we'll be in business. At that time, we'll check the seasoning again. See you in a little while. Well, I'm just turning the fire off. I did take a little taste, and I think the seasoning is fine. If you want to, you can always add more seasoning. That's what makes it better for more people, is they can add their own seasoning. Every once in a while, like in a gumbo, I like to throw a little Tabasco sauce in when I'm eating it. I don't put it when I cook it on the stove. But it's time to serve us up. We got some rice over here. Give that a good stir. Oh, man, it looks so good. Can y'all smell that? That is so good. This is my first time cooking this. That's some good stuff. So if you get a chance, make you some red beans and rice. You won't regret it. If you enjoy the videos, do us a favor, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're made aware of when we have new videos coming out, and be sure to smash that like button because it smells just like this. I'm not sure if you can have a PS at the end of a video, but this is a PS, postscript, a following. Check it out. She wouldn't let me film it though. My lovely little Cajun wife decided that this smelled pretty good. She actually took a bite and said, "Doesn't taste too bad." Then she took a second bite and she said, "This is pretty good." She's not willing to fix herself a bowl, but she enjoyed it. So try it. You never know what you might like.